Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going on a tone in less than 5. All right, we're off and running. Tommy Allen going to lead the charge here in two-wheel drive expert stock buggy D-Main. Mac Davis is going to come to the line first as Mac's going to get the good run. Mac Davis in the Associated. Already opening up a gap here, coming in through the S-turns. Here he comes down the front straightaway at the tabletop now. Davis coming across the line, lap number 1 in the books. Jason Frank moving up into that number 2. Oh, man, one hard into the wall. Mac Davis and Jason Frank right now in that 1 and 2 spot. Vince McMahon, last time by the line, 2.6 seconds back. Now Frank going to fall down that number 3. Vince McMahon now up into the number 2 and final transfer spot. That's the battle in the middle section of the track. Frank dancing off the pipe. Got McMahon there just in front of him. McMahon dancing off the dot. Here comes 2 and 3 now down that front straightaway. McMahon getting him a good run at the tabletop across that start-finish line. Jason Frank only 6/10 of a second back. Frank goes for a little bit of tumble, so a little bit of breathing room here now for Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon and Jason Frank running 2 and 3. They're fixing to have a bumper full here of Michael Rhodes as he's starting to reel him in as well. 2, 3, and 4 through the left-hand side of the track. Vince McMahon now opening up a gap here on Jason Frank. Back to the start-finish line they go. Mac Davis with a 5-second lead already up on the field with 3:20 left to go here in this race. Oh, McMahon just does snag the pipe, so he gives up some time here to Frank now. Frank now closing in on his back bumper as they come in through the S-turn on the left-hand side of the track. Here they come down the front. Oh, man, Jason Frank goes for a big tumble. That's going to give the spot down to Michael Rhodes. Rhodes going to move up into that number 3 spot and set his sights on that final transfer position there just in front of him. Rhodes in that all-yellow car coming in through the middle section of the track, working the doubles now at the switchbacks. Vince McMahon trying to hold off. Michael Rhodes now. They're coming down that front straightaway. Rhodes closing in on the back of him. Oh, Rhodes closing in that gap a ton now. They're fixing to have to deal with some lap traffic. Up on the other side of the pipe. Don't have to worry about that. Clear road in front now. Oh, one rolls over at the tabletop there just in front of him. Rhodes putting a lot of pressure on the back of McMahon. McMahon in that number 2 spot trying to hold on to the transfer. Michael Rhodes trying to close in, find a way around. He's been able to get to his back bumper. Can he pass him now? McMahon making that buggy really wide in the corner, trying to hold him off. You got Michael Rhodes right now all over the backside here of Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon in that number 2 and final transfer spot as Mac Davis is really opened up a gap now. 6 seconds ahead. Here they come back towards start-finish. McMahon still holding off Michael Rhodes here. They're 4.1 seconds ahead here of Jason Frank. Oh, they snagged the pipe there just a little bit, and that allows Rhodes now to dive to the inside. And McMahon going to try to dive back to the inside, not able to take it away from him. It's going to be Michael Rhodes now up into that number 2 spot. Here comes McMahon down the front straightaway. You got Mac go right now working that double. Mac running the green and the purple there at the S-turn, or the switchbacks. Here he comes down the front straightaway. He's your race leader. Let him through when he catches you. Let's pick up second place. Michael Rhodes working in that number 2 spot, coming across that start-finish line. Mac Davis trying to come around a lot of lap traffic there in front of him. Now got a clean track. Second place looks to have to deal with that same lap traffic as well as Vince McMahon giving up some time here now in that number 3 spot. You got Jason Frank still working the number 4. Trent Walker in the 5, Joey Fisher in the 6, Tommy Allen in the 7, Carter Brown in the 8, Alan Krause in the 9, Bobby Afraidy now in the 9, Alan Krause in that number 10. 4 minutes down, 1 minute left to go here in the race number 3. Race number 4. Race number 4, you're going to be coming up next. Race 4 up next. Mac Davis out in front, got a 4-second lead here up on Michael Rhodes. Rhodes last time by the line had a 1.3-second lead here up on Vince McMahon. So he's still within striking distance here of that transfer spot with 30 seconds left to go. Here comes McMahon coming across that start-finish line now. Only 1.5 seconds back. They can see each other in their peripherals here on the track. Vince McMahon closing in on the back of Rhodes. Rhodes going up and over the double time, winding on down the clock. They're going to have to deal with some lap traffic here in just a minute. Oh, man, Rhodes dives into the pipe. It's going to be McMahon now up into that number 2. Rhodes down to the 3 as they come across that start, or coming back to the start-finish. One more lap to go. They got lap traffic to deal with. At the step up, step down. What a pass there from Rhodes as he took the inside line. Lost control of it. It's going to be McMahon now back up into that number 2 spot.
Joey Fisher done. Tommy Allen done.
You got McMahon right there. Rhodes in that number 3. Oh, man, Rhodes McMahon into the back of lap traffic. They're going to come back to the line.
Rhodes done.
Michael Rhodes going to take the number 2.
done.
Vince McMahon in the number 3. Trent Walker in the 4. Jason Frank in the 5. Joey Fisher in the 6.
Done.
Tommy Allen in the 7. Corey Brown in the 8. Bobby A. Frady 9. And Alan Krause in the 10. So Mac Davis and Michael Rhodes taking the transfer